As you all can see, you're getting just me today, no makeup on, because we're about to play in some makeup. And in particular, we're gonna play in some new release makeup. So I figured why not play with them all at once? Since I'm snowed in, I have the time, and I just feel like playing in makeup today. So let's get on into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The SANTAMARIA here. Yes, new release makeup demo time, because it's one thing to just show the makeup, it's another thing to actually use the makeup, and we're going to use it today. Let's go ahead and put our hair clips in, because you know, even with the cuts, you still got to get your hair off of your face. Lipstick of the day today is nothing but Carmex. You all, I've been loving this right now in this cold weather we've been having, the Carmex Daily Care. This is in the flavor Fresh Cherry. I buy them in a 4-pack. Love them. Next up, fragrance of the day, you all. I'm kind of longing for spring right now after being iced in for a whole week. And it's going to be this one right here. I'm wearing Ex Nihilo's Lust in Paradise. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. This was a late spring favorite last year, but at the moment, I'm loving it because it has a whole bunch of peony and rose and some white musk in it. It's a gorgeous feminine floral type of scent. I love her down. And now let's get into playing in these new makeup releases. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with the newest launch, or shall we say a relaunch, a reformulation, and it's gonna be this one right here. This is the new version of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation that everybody knows and love. I found out the original has been out for like 25 years, so it is an OG at this point, but they recently changed the formula, and yeah, now we can talk about the new one even more because it's actually available. I did do a comparison already of the old version and the new version since I have bottles of both, but you know, I want to play in this some more because I really enjoy this new formula. Just spoiler alert, I think I said that in the last video, but we're here. Foundation brush. This is a Sephora 47 foundation brush. I own multiple of these, so you know it's real. Because I've noticed you all love to know about the brushes more, so I will make a point to say what kind it is moving forward. At least if I can still see the number on the handle, because my brushes have to be workhorses because I really beat down in them, you know. So I'm starting off with 2 pumps on my metal mixing pan. Just for reference, in the new formula, I wear the shade 9.1. The reason I bring that up is because in the old version, I wore the shade 8.75. So spoiler alert, that means you're gonna have to get rematched, everyone. That's for sure. And from what I have been seeing, a lot of people have been trying a new foundation and everybody is saying, yes, their old shade is not their new shade. So luckily it's on counter in department stores. It's at Sephora. I know it's in my local Sephora now. So you can actually check it out. So I was really happy to see that. But yeah, look at this formula. Is it not giving skin? This was a reformulation done right to me. I love it. The main difference, you all, is that they added more skincare in the new version compared to the old version. And to be fair, I'm noticing a trend that's kind of what everybody's doing with this whole reformulation thing that's going on with all the foundations. So yeah, they're just adding more skincare. Now, I will say, I'm a fan of it for right now because it's winter time. It's drier out. The skin needs more nourishment and all the good things, you know. But it's gonna come a point when it warms up. I know for sure down south, y'all know I'm a Tennessee girl, it gets hot in the summertime, and we're gonna have to see how all of these new skincare based foundations are gonna work out in the heat. Yeah, because I don't know, but for wintertime, right now I am on board with the skincare trend in the foundations. Let me know what you think about that, Els. Do you love the addition of skincare and all the foundations going on right now in the reformulations? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below because I'm curious to see how everybody feels about that. And here is the foundation. As y'all can see, it is still giving skin. I still love this. So consider this one more so an update because I did have this foundation before it officially launched, as y'all know, and I'm still rocking with it because look at how good this looks. Just yes. And that again is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, the new version, the updated version, again in shade 9.1. Another new release, this is a brush new release, by the way. This is from Sigma Beauty. This is the domed concealer brush, the F26 brush. I'm so happy this brush is available in so many different places now because at first it was only available on Sigma Beauty's official website. I did a shorts of this video before when it first came out, but y'all, I have been loving this new release now that it's widely available, you know, to everyone. So that's why it's still making this list. Look how big of a brush this is. To look at this, you would not think this was a concealer brush. Back in the day, I would have assumed this was like a contour brush, you know, to really carve out the cheeks. But no, this is a concealer brush. And y'all, some days I just blend out with this. I don't even need to use my beauty blender because they did their thing with this brush. And I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm going in with my Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. You all saw this in my current faves video I did for the month concerning beauty. This is in the shade Y10 for those that are wondering. This is my highlight shade and it's described as a dark yellow, just FYI. It's not in a release, but I'm just gonna use it to show you how this brush blends out. But I absolutely love this concealer. That just needs to be said. I zoomed in a little closer so you can see. And yes, when I say I love this brush, the brand sent me this one, but when I say I'm about to order me another one because I saw Ulta has a sale on them, y'all, I need another one. So know this about me. If I really like something, particularly like a makeup tool, I buy 2 of them. And that's what that concealer looks like blended out with the F26 brush from Sigma. Again, non-blended out concealer, blended out concealer. Seamless, just so seamless. We're so here for this, everyone. And we're gonna do this side. I'm glad y'all are loving the makeup, by the way. I've been getting so many comments in my section saying, hey, do a tutorial, show us how to use this. So I listened and I told y'all I was gonna do more makeup moving forward in 2026, and y'all are getting it. And that's the blended out concealer again with this brush. Skin, airbrushed. That's what we want. And yes, no filter, we don't do that because the brush is the filter. I'm just saying. All right, the next new release we're going to talk about, you all, is an eye product. This is a new eyeshadow palette that just came out. This is from Natasha, Denona, you all, and this is their new Mini Eye Sculpt Cool Toned palette. This one right here. I did a demo talking about the original one already in my short, so definitely check that out. But this is the newest edition, hence the video, you know, new releases. And we're going to plan it together. As the name suggests, it is a cool toned palette. So yeah, let's plan it together. Now, confession, whenever it comes to any eye look, any palette, I'm gonna always go in with this one first right here. This is from MAC, and this is, ooh, I've had this so long, the name is rubbing off. This is Uninterrupted. Yes, as you can see, I love it. Look at the pan. Don't worry, I already have a backup. But I always pop this into my crease because, as you can see, it's basically my skin tone in an eyeshadow, and that makes it the perfect crease color. Just pop that up there, right? I use this in every single look. So you want to talk about a tried and true holy grail eyeshadow for me, it's MAC Uninterrupted. All right, we're gonna go in the shade medium cool. Yeah, we're gonna go in with medium cool. And all of these eyeshadows in this palette, they are all matte, y'all. So we're gonna start out there. So we're going for a very cool toned look with this palette, which y'all know that is right up my alley because I love me some cool toned makeup. It just works with my undertone to me. Let me know, do you love cool toned makeup more or do you love warm toned makeup more? Drop your answer in the comments section. I'm just curious to see how everybody shakes out with that. Next up, we're gonna go in with medium dark cool. And that is this one up here. Like the matte eye is really like a moment. It's really tea, actually. I'm really here for this. And I'm just, you know, kind of slightly deepening my crease. You know, we build up on our eyeshadow as we go. That way there aren't any harsh lines. That's how we like to do this line, you know? Now for the lid color, we're gonna go in with light cool. That is this one right here. Okay, I really like this one. And we're gonna pop that on the lid because again, we're just gonna go all the way into this matte eye situation because that's what this palette is. And when I tell you they released this palette at the right time because it's the dead of winter when this came out. So yeah, I'm here for the icy looks, but y'all knew that. And I also wanted to show this palette too because I know looking at this palette, particularly if you have melanated skin, you look like me or richer, looking at colors like this can be like, ooh, I don't know, can we wear that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Gotta just say that. Oh yeah. And to round this up, we're gonna go in with the deepest color, and this is Deep Cool all the way here on the end. To look at this, I thought it was just black, but no, it's like a soft off black. And actually it makes me like this color even more for that reason, because it's not the typical truly just black. This is a black that has some personality. And for that reason, because of the fact it's not as harsh as your standard like matte black eyeshadow, I'm actually more willing to use it. Because normally I don't reach for black like that because it can be so harsh. It can be harsh on the eyeshadow look, it can ruin the look, and then it just doesn't go with my hair. You know, it throws off the vibes for me. But this one, as y'all can see, I can get behind because it's a soft black. So that's what I'm saying. This palette is actually more user-friendly than you would think. And you can always pair it with some shimmering shadows, you know, from another palette. So that's another way to look at using this palette too. Because I know that's what I'm gonna do. Like say for example, I would pair it with the shimmers in say the Natasha Denona Glam palette, which I've been talking about, and I showed y'all that's a fave as well. But yeah, go back in with that fluffy brush to just blend everything out some more. I didn't add any more product to it or anything, just to, you know, clean it up. And yeah, that's the Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt Cool Tone palette. And while we are on eyes, you all, this is something that also came out. That's a new release I'm obsessed with because the original launch was amazing that I went ahead and finished the collection. Once they released these new shades over the holidays, I had to get it. And I'm talking about none other than from Dose of Colors. Their It's Literally Magic multi-use shimmer sticks. These are the original 2 shades. Since we're here, I'll go ahead and show them to you. The OG, this one is called Icy, and it's a true shimmer stick. Don't let the color fool you in there. You just get the sparkles on your eyes. And when I say I love these, and I use them a lot, so whenever you all see the super sparkly looks, these are what I'm wearing on my eyes. So I figured I could just show them to you all. And then this one is also called Stardust. It's like a blue type of shimmer in there. Gorgeous. So as I stated, they released not 1, not 2, but 3 more shades in this formula. And they had a New Year's Day sale, so yes, I went ahead and took advantage of them. This new shade is called Frost. I've actually worn this one recently. It's a true silver. It's so perfect for all the cool tone looks right now. I'm actually gonna wear Frost today just to demo it. The other one, this is called Sunset. So it's an interesting old gold kind of color. Really pretty. I'll save that one more so for the summertime. And then we also have Twinkle. Twinkle is a peachy one. This will be my springtime one for sure. That is Twinkle. So just to show you all how they look, because again, I have all the shades. I remember the original launch, they sold out instantly and there was a wait list for months. An amazing product, especially if you are a bridal makeup artist. It will be everything on your brides. Let me just say that right now, everything. To go along with today's look, I'm going to do Frost just to demo it so you all can get all the way into these. One of the best new releases to come out. And I'm just noticing that shimmer sticks are having a moment, but I gotta be fair, Dose of Colors was the one to really bring it back. I just gotta say that. And there you go. And it's like cool to the touch too on the eye. That is just so pretty. And I've noticed these really pop on matte eyeshadows, so that's why I was like, it'd be perfect to really show you this on this matte eye with this eyeshadow palette and everything. But that's what it looks like. So no shimmer on this eye, the shimmer on this eye, and again, this is the Frost color. Everything. Everything. And a little bit goes a very long way. I'm just tapping it like barely. I'm not having to really press hard or anything. It's so cool. And you can build it up as much as you want, but you kind of just want more of a twinkle effect. To me, that's when this really shines. But yeah, that is the Frost one in the shimmer stick from Dose of Colors. I'm really having fun just completely playing a new makeup on my face right now with you all, and we just seeing what happens in real time. Next up, you all, NARS released new blush shades. Yes, they did a whole shade extension. The full shade extension is on their official website, FYI. But luckily, my Sephora had 3 of them, and I deemed the 2 of them worthy to pick up. So here are those 2 shades. I have not worn these at all, so we really are about to play in these together in real time. So this first one is called Mad Love. This is so pretty. This is like a nice mauvey pink color that's perfect for anybody with a skin tone like mine, with a deep tan. This is the pink shade for us with the shimmer. I love it. And then we have the next one. This one is called Catch Me. This is a cool toned matte pink. And as we know, this type of blush is trending right now. So I was happy to see NARS be on trend and create their own, because one thing I will say, NARS is an OG and their blush formula is everything. I love it to this day. I've been wearing NARS blushes for over 10 years. I want to say pushing 20 years at this point. So I'm going to start with Mad Love. I'm going to do Mad Love on this side and I do Catch Me on the other. So Mad Love, let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. And again, there is shimmer in here. And I don't have on any bronzer or contour, so you all can really see the color, you know, on me in real time. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a pretty shimmery blush. I don't have to add any highlighter to it if I don't want to. Oh yeah. I see why there was only one left in my store of this one. This is really pretty. Again, this is a nice pink shade for anybody in my skin tone range. Perfect. Love it. And this would be nice as a deeper pink shade on fairer skin too. I can definitely see how that can work. Mad Love. Hoping y'all can see it even with my lights. You know, that's why I'm moving my face around. And then here we have on the other side, we have the Catch Me blush. I'm using a different blush brush, FYI, so there is no cross contamination. And let's play in this pretty one. Okay, this is truly a matte and it is some kick up going on there. So we're gonna have to tap it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Okay, she is matte and she is pigmented. I like her though. Ooh, I like her. And for context, there were testers in my store, so I was able to swatch these. I just haven't put them on my face yet. I swatched them on my hand, so I did halfway know what I was getting into, but not all the way. Oh yeah, this is 2 different looks. It truly is. Okay, I like this. This is Catch Me, again, matte, cool toned pink. Mad Love on this side, shimmery, dusty pink with a gold shimmer in it. Okay, yeah, this is 2 different looks and I'm here for both of them. I'm glad I picked these up. Again, Mad Love on this side, the shimmery one. We have the Catch Me, the matte one on this side. I'm glad I picked both of these up because this is 2 different vibes. And the last new release that I have, you all, this is from MAC. And this is from their new Hazy matte line, the Powder Kiss line. Basically, the Powder Kiss lipsticks got an upgrade and they released some new shades. And I picked up one of them. This is Be My Bridesmaid. The packaging is different from the OG style of Powder Kiss lipsticks. So I was like, okay, I like it. And here is Be My Bridesmaid. It's a neutral pink, baby pink type of color. To look at this, you'd be like, girl, you can't wear that. But I swatched it and I came home and played it into some more. And I'm like, yes, but I want to show you all the lip. MAC Chestnut Pencil and Oldie But Gooding. Because whenever we do a powder pink lipstick, yes, you need a liner for sure. Yes, all my brown girls, we know. We gotta do some liner with it or it ain't gonna look right. Now for the lipstick, Be My Bridesmaid. And one thing I will say, this just feels like a chapstick lip balm on the lips. It's a real like soft color payoff to me. And that is the lip color with just some liner with it. That's all right with me. I like it. Now, to be fair, would I pop some gloss on over this? Probably. Just because this is more my style these days. I'm just loving a glossy lip. But I just want to show you all the color, the formula. It's very plush, very, very soft in my opinion. And I will say with this line of lipsticks, a lot of the colors side by side start to look alike. It's gotta be truly honest about that. So if you can go into an Ulta or go to a MAC counter, please swatch them in person so you can see what I'm talking about, because some of them were just looking alike to me. But I did like this one though, that's why I bought it. And that again is Be My Bridesmaid. So all right, everyone, that wraps up playing in new makeup releases, January edition. Let me know what you think. As you all can see, I truly played in my new makeup in real time with you all. We had fun here. Let me know, do you like this style of video? Did you plan your makeup too while we were doing this? Also, what new makeup have you picked up? What are you loving? What new makeup release was a win? Was there anything you picked up that was a dud? You know, it happens. Let me know, drop it in the comment section below. I will read your responses and respond when I can. But until next time else, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.